Good morning. So today is thankfully a rest day because I am knackered. My legs are killing me and I'm tired. And sleeping at an angle last night was interesting. So today we're just going for a drive, couple of hours. We're going to go see the Tower of Love apparently. Let's go. According to legend, long ago, there was a young man and woman who lived in the upper and lower village on the Nguru River, and they fell in love. As both villages did not consent to their marriage, they made this house on the riverbank between the villages, and they lived here. Park up, currently a load of construction, but experience tells us they'll be done in a few hours. I'm gonna take a walk into town. We are heading off on what Craig tells me is a relatively easy walk this morning. Not like the other day. Remains to be seen. Let's go. Okay, so we can't go the route we wanted to because there's a massive river crossing down there. We did try and go around it, but we just can't. And then we've got a few more dogs join the party. OG over there and there. And then we've got this lot here. Size of him. And they all keep kicking off with each other and getting under our feet, so it's just got kind of dangerous to try and cross the river. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take a slightly different route, slightly different walk today, and keep going.
So this is as far as we're going. It's got really boggy. We've tried to go around the stream. I would call it a river really.
It is a river.
Tried to go around it, but we're confronted with some white water coming down off the mountain. It rained heavy last night. What we're standing on is a bog, so we don't fancy sinking, or Kerry's not the best crossing fast flowing water anyway, so
Let's go back.
let's go back and hopefully lose these dogs because they're doing my head in.
We do love dogs, but this many?
And they're chasing the balls in the fields as well, and the balls are running towards us.
They are problematic.
You can tell by my face I'm not happy.
A fun walk, albeit beautiful.
So we found out some information about the Zagari Pass, which goes from Ushguli up to 2,650 meters down the other side. Basically it's like a loop around valleys to get back to the main road. It's open, but we've been advised not to do it in the truck. Likelihood of getting stuck multiple times in deep mud from the snow melt. So sadly, we're gonna have to go back to Metsia and then the long journey all the way around.
Is what it is, you don't know until you try.
Sadly, there we go. Means we've got to do that dodgy bit round here as well again. But Kerry will be on the outside, so.
Excellent! I look forward to that.
There we go. Anyway, so that's our update. We're going to move on tomorrow morning. We need to make up some time because we'll lose about 2 days going all the way around because we don't drive for long periods, maybe 100k, and then we stop. So yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so we have made the decision. We were going to stay here one more night, but after looking at the weather forecast, it's set to rain all afternoon, which means that pass that we're going to have to cross again is going to be moving a lot. It already rained quite a bit last night, so we're going to give it a go today. Time around.
It's easier. There's a lot of traffic on the road though, a lot, going either way. And there's people stood on the bridge, the narrow bridge, and we're sat underneath an overhang, and you can clearly see that today there's been rock fall, there's loose rock. And we just stood there. We were telling them to move. Honestly, crazy. I wouldn't even want to stand there.
Okay, so we've just made it back to Mestia. We're actually making really good time. So Craig said it feels all right to carry on. So we're going to go on and we're going to try and reach the down where we parked a few days ago.
With 100k. So we've gone up over the pass, dropped down to Mestia, and now another 100k to the dam. It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, which is a nice sandwich.
We have.
And,
the sandwich we were supposed to have on our hike this morning.
Yeah. And we go from there. Yeah.
Go. walk up, you may recognise, we've already been here. We were knackered yesterday. It was such a long drive. Glad we did it. We were just exhausted, so we came in. We got in bed basically, watched the last few episodes of Mindhunter. It's a crap ending. It's really bad. I mean, I've watched it before, but Craig hadn't. I forgot how bad the ending was. I need that season 3. Anyway, we're heading off today. We've got another 100k-ish drive. We really need some food. We're low on everything. So, come with us.
Let's go.
There's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down.
Smells amazing. Problem is, it's too hot to even touch, let alone eat.
Just come out of the oven. I mean, like, I couldn't even carry it across the road, is that like?
Don't let me down.
Just filled her up. We got it for the second cheapest we've got in our whole trip, 79 pence a litre. Pretty chuffed with that.
Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling.
Okay, I'll park up for the night. Maybe 2 nights actually. I've got a little bit of work to do, so I need to stay put for a couple of days, maybe a couple of nights. Nice little river there. It's got some fish in it. Now there is a road there. Anticipate that will quieten down though. I mean, it always does. Right, cup of tea.
Did you know that moo-moos need to eat on average 14 kilos of grass a day? 14 kilos a day.
Good morning. So we did have all this lovely fancy pants driving footage planned this morning, but then we woke up and it was pouring down. So you got me selfie mode in the car.
Continue for 10 kilometers.
It is pouring. The field that we're in is boggy. We're very surprised that the daft TT44, which has a reputation for getting stuck on wet grass, is doing all right so far. Don't want to jinx it.
It's a driver. It's a driver.
Oh.
It's not the trucker, it's the driver.
Oh.
Sorry.
So yeah, today we are about an hour's drive? About an hour and a half to our first stop of the day. We're going to go see a couple of things today.
So, we just stopped for a coffee. Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, we didn't get a donut.
We didn't get a donut. There was a lot there. We were like, But they do so much. They do pizzas, freshly made bagels, avocado on toast, loads of things. Anyway, so Kerry's been replying to comments on YouTube, and we've had a few negative comments about our travels and where we've been and the fact that we haven't been to other places. I just want to say, it's our channel. Without trying to be negative, by the way, it's our channel, it's our travel, and we go where we want to go. Sometimes we don't have time to go to every place and we have to bypass it, but also we are going back as well, so we've got a different route planned, so we might be going to those places. So don't judge us. Yeah?
Some of the attitudes on the comments make us not want to go back to the place.
Yeah, exactly, and that's a very valid point. You know, the attitude's not needed, and if it's not, if it's a constructive comment, drop it down. If it's a negative comment, it's not needed and it's not wanted. You know, negativity is not good. Anyway, now we're moving on. We've got our coffee. The rain stopped, and we are heading to the something columns. I can't pronounce the name. It's a monastery on top of a column, a bit like in Metoria in Greece. It's Georgia's version. So that's where we're going. So let's go.
Basically, like your mum used to tell you, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Let's go. Okay, go.
So, whilst we're in Dunkin' Donuts, Google decided to change our route. And we've noticed, and you probably remember in previous videos, that Google in Armenia and Georgia doesn't work very well. And it just changes your route without even asking you. And I've got all that switched off, by the way, as well, in the settings. So, whilst we're in Dunkin' Donuts, Google changed our route. Took us on a lovely scenic drive through country lanes, through the countryside. It was very, very nice, but there was heavy rain last night and there was flash floods, so a lot of the roads have been washed out with debris.
200 meters, turn left onto.
And we've had 2 near misses, but people just drive like idiots here, middle of the road, blind bends. But now we're back on the road we should have been on.
For the first time since Armenia, so hopefully no watering can required. And then we're off to see another monastery at the side of a cliff. Cool. It's also super humid today. It's just getting warmer every minute. We have, look at that. No messing about. Alright, so the cliffside monastery is up there somewhere. I'm going to find a stock photo of it and we're going to chuck it in now. It looks very impressive and very cool, but there is just nowhere to stop in town. There's a few roadworks, etc. going on. So we're not going to go up and have a look. Enjoy the picture. We're going to crack on.
Okay, so we've been asked a few times now to give an update on the truck and how the truck's doing, on the travels, etc, etc. So, for those who don't know, it's a Leyland DAF T244, ex-military. Our truck was built in 1995. It was one of the last off the production line before they wrapped up production. And I'll be honest with you, it is a solid truck. It's not missed a beat. We've had maybe 1 or 2 tiny problems with her, but they're very simple, easy fixes. It just keeps going and going and going. Off-road, no problem at all. We're a rail-on-rail chassis system, and we've got quite a bit of articulation, and we've been on some pretty rough tracks, and the truck has handled absolutely fine. Tyres wise, we're on the standard 12R20 size. We use Pirelli TG85s, which are quarry tyres. Really, really good on the road, also really good off-road. Miles per gallon, we were getting anywhere up to 19 until we entered Georgia and Armenia and we hit all the mountains, and we're down to about 15 now. Anything wrong with the truck? I'll say the only main issue with this truck, or what lets it down, is the gearbox. Needs some extra gears. It needs something between 3rd and 4th for when you're going up hills, because you can end up screaming the truck going up the hill in 3rd, but it's just not enough to put it into 4th. You just need something in between, and the same for 4th and 5th. Speed wise, I mean, we generally drive slow anyway. We're doing 60-70 kilometers an hour, on average. I personally don't think the truck's built to drive at 50, 55 for long periods of time. It just doesn't sound like the truck's enjoying it. But yeah, it's a solid truck, really, really solid. Would I change it? No, I wouldn't. So, parked up, familiar location, we've been here before.
We have.
Parked up here about a month and a half ago on the way to Tbilisi. It's a really good stop. There's a super fast flowing, it's the Kura River over here. We'll show you that in a minute. It's a lot more water than was there last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
But the greenery and the
Oh, it's
wildflowers.
stunning. It's stunning. It's so much different from last time. It's beautiful.
So we've driven around 500 kilometres since leaving Ushguli. We've had a rest day, one rest day.
Yep.
It's been a manic lot of driving. We've got lots more driving to do. We're pushing on now to...
I can't remember. Stepan
Yes! Vanlifedistrict. Where we're going to stay for 4 or 5 days, do some walking,
Yeah.
waterfall to go to, glacier,
Yep.
etc, etc. So looking forward to that. So thanks very much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Stay tuned.
Yep. Plenty to see. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks to our patrons.
And my shiny head, look at that, sun reflection.
Yeah.
See you in the next one. Ciao!
Bye.